February the 19th, about 11:15. You know, elections have consequences. You know, there's a lot of people in this country who are not elected, who are not confirmed by the Senate, that have access or come in contact legally with sensitive information. Could a U.S. Supreme Court's clerk, they're not confirmed by the Senate, they're not elected, could they come in contact with sensitive information? Could an assistant district attorney in this country? Could a police officer? You see that? It happens. The lunatic left, they just don't want Trump doing his job, evidently. Keeping a campaign promise. You know, Elon Musk, you know, just think about this. We're fortunate that he's in this country, aren't we? I mean, China would probably take him in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? They'd take him in a heartbeat. He moved everything he owns, everything he's done, if he could just pack it up and take it to China, they would probably welcome him with open arms. All of his scientists, all of his engineers, all that brain power that this man obviously has around him. That wouldn't be good for this country, would it, based on what we've seen? You know what I suspect? I suspect that Elon Musk has a team of people working under him in this efficiency deal he's part of. These people know how to access computer programs, databases, probably better than even the people in our very own government. The people that were looking at these, managing these, and overseeing these before Donald Trump got elected this last time. And I also, and here's something nobody thinks about, wonder if Elon Musk and these, we'll just call them above average, they're probably far above average IQ people, wonder if in their endeavors, looking for this fraud, this waste, this abuse, and doing these audits, wonder if they identify a weakness in one of these systems we have in this country that could be hacked. It's a possibility. You know, we've had hacking going on in this country in our federal government, haven't we? So these above average IQ people, we'll call them, looking at these programs, they may actually see something too. So this could be another byproduct. A benefit to the U.S. citizen. A benefit to a taxpayer. The lunatic left is in total meltdown. And it's just like what that White House chief of staff told that ding-dong CNN journalist. Why aren't you celebrating? Where's all the glee? Instead of being so stubbed up about what Trump, Elon Musk, and company have discovered, you should be celebrating, happy, but you're not. Why? You pay into Social Security? You don't pay into Social Security so some 135-year-old that's non-existent gets a check, are you? Who wants to do that? You're paying into Medicare. You know, they've already said the Social Security program and the Medicare program, they're in trouble financially. Well, they might not be in as much trouble financially as we think if we can get rid of all of this riffraff, fraud, waste, and abuse out of these programs and manage them professionally. How could you even pass any laws in Congress affecting Social Security and Medicare if you haven't did a damn good audit of them? Explain that to me. You couldn't. You don't even know how much money the program needs to stay intact based on attrition in life and population in this country by age groups. You can't even tell because you don't even know how solvent or insolvent the damn programs are. Well, we're going to know more here in weeks to come, are we? Weeks and months and years. We're going to know more. You remember that term, the swamp? Well, you're getting the old bird's eye view of it now, ain't you? The catbird's view of the swamp. And you see which political party, who they're batting for, right? They're not batting for you. You know, the world is getting to see this. This is playing out on the internet. This is playing out on TV. The world gets to see this. Imagine that. I don't really like that part, but you got to clean this shithole up, okay? It's got to be done. Remember what happened to Venezuela? Well, Trump wasn't exaggerating, was he? We were on the path to become Venezuela based on what we're seeing. And we ain't even done turned over every rock yet. Yeah, the fall of the Roman Empire. Yeah, remember that one. No country is invincible. You can't keep writing checks on money you ain't got. And you can't keep living in mystery land, la-la land. And you don't even know how we actually stand financially. What about this damn gold in Fort Knox? It hasn't even been audited since 1974. Boy, that is a shocker to me. Wonder what we're going to find. Yeah, Donald Trump is not, President Trump, he's not a figurehead. Unlike a lot of these past presidents, he's not a figurehead. He makes things happen. And he surrounds himself with smart people. Unlike some of these other past presidents. So this show goes on, boys and girls. You left-wing lunatics out there, you do get to vote. You don't like what Trump's doing? Well, in 3 years and change or whatever, you get to vote, just like everybody else does in this country that's a legal voter. Just like we voted back in damn November and October of last year, people got to vote. That's going to conclude the video.